Hello, welcome to round one. This hand is awesome. We happen to have all of our colors of mana. Forbidden Alchemy is an enabler. Our opponent's mulliganing, and yeah, all is well with the world. How lucky they got to keep. Oh, we're on the draw? Well, that's not that bad. Alright, no more lands for the rest of the game. We're set. We're notably missing double green and double blue, but we have two of our three swamps in the whole deck. So there's that. I think I want a Forbidden Alchemy instead of One-Eyed Scarecrow. Not really under any pressure. And, you know, 2/3 Defender does a lot less than getting creatures in the yard so I can Boneyard Worm. Grave Bramble, sure. It's hard to get through. Scab Goliath. Enter Gargoyle. I think I just want to take this Gargoyle. Forest? Alright, it's pretty likely that we molt into a forest for our Boneyard Worm. So I'll cast that here. Okay, wow, that was a very good mulch. And no discard, awesome. So next turn we can play Manor Gargoyle if we want, but it might just be better to get Lumberknot down now. It really depends on what they do, because Manor Gargoyle can just start attacking. Wow, it's a lot of lanes. Kind of just want to start attacking with this Gargoyle. So I can't, you know, attack with Boneyard Worm just yet. Man, if this deck had even one looter, all these lands would be put to good use. Right now I just have a bunch of mana. My opponent's doing nothing. There's another mulch. I think I'm gonna play Lumberknot. Yeah, we'll do it this way. That way if they kill my Gargoyle when I attack, it gets bigger. But start smashing for 4 in the air. Next turn I can Forbidden Alchemy if I really want to. Not really sure what my opponent's doing or what their deck does, but ooh. So the rig is pretty nice. Swamp. Forbidden Alchemy costs 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can't attack and cast it, so I think here I'm just going to mulch first and then go from there. Okay, so I got one land, the rest in the graveyard. So Boneyard Worm is huge now. So I can smash. Oh no! Alright, that was a mistake. I should have made him able to attack. For sure. Ambush Viper. Got him. Lumberknock grows. Yeah, so my opponent should be at 12. Really hope they play a flying defender here. And then I can snipe it with a Geist Catcher's Rig and then Lumberknock can attack. Whoa. Okay. More Lumberknots. Alright, we're gonna let this attack this turn. I'm actually gonna offer my Avacyn's Pilgrim. Now that I have 2 Lumberknots, they're really incentivized not to attack. And it puts more creatures in my graveyard too. Island. Next turn I can Alchemy and try and hit Spider Spawning, and once that happens it's mostly just lights out. My graveyard's pretty full of creatures now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Okay. That's a card that one can have. That's why they weren't playing anything. Manor Gargoyle does have Indestructible though. Jeez. Okay. Always yield. Spawning off the top. It's a way to find it. I mean, he's just strictly better in my graveyard. So we're just gonna get a forest, I guess. Or maybe an island. It doesn't really matter. So I can cast you. Doesn't really matter. So that makes my spawning worse, but it's really hard to argue with a 5/6 flyer. So my opponent should be at 3, so both my threats should be lethal. Hopefully it doesn't matter too much. Okay. Now I know they have Blasphemous Act, which actually is not that good against my deck. And yeah, I like the deck as is. So they're the do-nothing Blasphemous Act deck. I like it. I'll keep this hand. I need blue mana pretty quick. But on the draw, my opponent seems to be very bad at punishing me at all. And if I hit any mulches, this hand is perfect. Although, I guess I'm never really casting the Scab Ruinator. Never becomes blocked. Oof, okay. Mulch. Not really where we want to be here. Yep, not blocking. Great Bramble, perfect. Okay, that's not good. Just gonna pass turn again. Any island and we're back in this. I'm just playing around Blasphemous Act right now, that's what's happening. So we have 2 mulches. Quite a few ways to draw islands. Or Scabgalath. It's pretty good too. Just passing turn. Splinter Fright would also be pretty nice. Well, actually, Splinter Fright would just die. Never mind. We really need a mulch pretty bad. We're only taking 2 a turn, so it's not the worst. And my opponent's missing land drops. No, they're not. Never mind. Mulch. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Might as well just play this. I don't think there are many flyers in red, green. And this at least lets me block, so I'm not just taking a bunch of damage. Of course. Oh my gosh, that feels so bad. I don't have like any way to deal with that card now. Alright, they had the rare. The one rare that could punish me for playing this one I did. This game's going terribly. We got a Lumber Knot. Sure. Yeah, this deck has... I mean, I can't even cast a Claustrophobia if I draw one. And I'm dead in 3 attacks. So I might as well attack with this rig. I just have to race as fast as I possibly can. I can't believe they played this card the turn after Geist Catcher's rigging. Yeah, so I'm gonna chump here. Just to get creatures in my graveyard. Oh, that hurts so much. So much. A mulch would still be good. Needs to get her gang. Kinda awkward playing that post-combat, but I guess it doesn't really matter. No, it does matter. Because I'll be at 7, and then they could kill me there. It becomes a 5/5. Wow, attacking creatures get +3/+0. Okay, there's the mulch. Well, we lost our Claustrophobia. We did hit Gnaw to the Bone. Okay, we can play the Occultist, and if I can mill or draw into Spider Spawning, I can just chump block this Marauder forever. Mill me. I think I still have a chance of winning it, so hiding the fact that I have Spider Spawning is worth it. Or, not hiding, like if I hit Spider Spawning, I think there's still a chance for me in this game. Yeah, so if they had played that guy pre-combat last turn, I would be dead. So we can go island. Okay, how are we winning this game? I guess I should think about that. I have 2 blockers. I need to hit spider spawning. It's too late to play Scaveruinator to block. And I only have 1, 2, 3 creatures in the graveyard. So I have enough mana, 1, 2, 3. I can Forbidden Alchemy and Gnaw to the Bone. Alternatively, I can Mulch and then Boneyard Worm and then Gnaw to the Bone. Let's see. Forbidden Alchemy gives me a higher chance of hitting spider spawning in my hand. I really only have 1 turn to do it. Mulch puts it into my graveyard almost no matter what, but it makes my Boneyard Worm bigger. I only have 2 blockers and they have 2 attackers. So I'm dead to any removal spell this way. I also need to put 9, so let's see. I think I like playing Forbidden Alchemy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Forbidden Alchemy plus Gnaw to the Bone is my best bet, I believe. Because Gnaw to the Bone, okay, yeah. That's our game plan. Oh, I need to do it right now. Turn off auto yields, so that way they don't flip. Okay, I'm gonna grab spider spawning. There might not be enough creature cards in my graveyard. I think there's only 4. That gains me 8. 8 life, right? So I like need them to kill my Selhoff Occultist? Because I'm getting hit for 9 because Falconwrath Marauders, and I can only go up to 8. Yeah, it was 1. I needed to hit 1 more creature off that Forbidden Alchemy. Yeah, because this, I mean, I'll flash it back, but I'm pretty sure I only go to 9. Okay, yeah, we're just dead. We're just dead. Okay. Saving Geistcatcher's Rig for that dumb guy. I kind of want Spidery Grasp, maybe? No, it's not. I think that's overboarding. I think in general, like, I just have a million spiders. How do they deal with that? I also have Claustrophobia. Okay. Game 3. We're on the play. Yep. Sure. Well, a bit sketched out by this, but Mana Gargoyle's good, and Forbidden Alchemy is one of the premium cards in this deck. Forest. No elf this time. Be a while before I can cast you, buddy. This card really sucks to draw in your hand, because it's exactly the same if it's in your graveyard. Sure. This isn't Ixalan, although that card is actually strangely good against this deck. I don't like that it's good against this deck. So we're on the do-nothing plan. Sure. Ooh. So we have the Lumberknot, mulch, One-Eyed Scarecrow, and the Occultist. I kind of want to just grab this mulch. Puts 3 cards in my graveyard. 3 creature cards. Now my Boneyard Worm's pretty big. And I could even just crack. Oh, I see a problem. Grave Bramble plus Cobbled Wings just destroys the Scab Ruinator. That's pretty embarrassing. Alright, so we're gonna mulch. Alright, we got our spider spawning. Sure. It's gonna be a huge Grave Bramble. How much is this flashback? It costs 7, okay. So I could play the Armored Scab and likely attack with Boneyard Worm, but it's probably just better to get this Gargoyle down so I can start attacking next turn with the Gargoyle. So they have to play a creature, sacrifice it, and then equip Cobbled Wings. Sure. Oh, I guess this would have been an out to the Haste Flyer guy as well, because it has Indestructible. No, I guess not. Okay, so we have Swamp. Six, 9 Trample, but they have protection from zombies, so I'm just gonna play Armored Scab. Another Forbidden Alchemy. Perfect. Hit for 4 in the air. So they can make, what is that, an 8/8 flyer? Card's huge. And then if it flips, it becomes a 7/7. Yeah. But I can Forbidden Alchemy, and eventually my, what's it called? Gnaw to the Bone will gain me a ton of life. Alright. No equip is weird. I don't quite understand no equip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can Lumber Knot or Forbidden Alchemy, but I can't do both. I think I like just getting Lumber Knot down. I know they have Blasphemous Act, but that kind of benefits me because I have spider spawning. So I'm gonna go for it. If they have a trick, that's fine. Okay. So you can hit me for 11 in the air. Yep. They should have done that last turn. They could have just blocked my guy. Okay, you can hit me for 7 in the air. Oh, that's very good. Very, very, very good. So give you flying. Might as well attack with Armored Scob. Because they can block there, but then they take 9. Maybe they want to chump with Grave Bramble? Yeah. So Lumberknock gets bigger. So, I'm trying to think how my opponent kills me here. And how I avoid it. Because I can Claustrophobia their 7/7. But I almost prefer to do that offensively. My creature base is pretty strong. And I think they just have to Blasphemous Act. And it seems hard. I can take 11. But they have to play a creature that does 2 to my face. So yeah, Claustrophobia is the safe play. I just Claustrophobia their guy. They probably Blasphemous Act everything away. And then they die to a million spiders. Okay, actually... What happens if I Claustrophobia their guy, and then they just drop the hasty flyer guy? I guess I could just block with Scabruinator. So yeah, we're gonna do this. It's more conservative, but we're winning the late game, I think, pretty heavily-handedly. So, I don't want to risk taking 13... Wait, 11 to the face when I'm at 13. Okay. Safe play wins. See you guys next round.